I started posting videos in YouTube and I realized that I think I should have started this long before. Now, I'm using my channel, which is already about more than a decade, because the channel was created. My account I created was about 2012 back then. And currently, I still have about 9 subscribers upon the creation of this video. And I have about almost zero watch time hours. And there are some videos that I found that it had 800 plus impressions. And I've uploaded by far about less than 10 videos. Yes. So this video, the intent of this video is not to talk about how to grow your YouTube channel, but I just wanted to share some realizations that can hopefully shift your mindset from executing whatever it is that you have in mind, any plans that you have, or really just eliminating any limiting beliefs that you have that is holding you back from actually executing to whatever it is that you are planning in your life. Now, the first realization that I have experienced here in YouTube based on my numbers is nobody really cares. Okay, so it's both a positive and a negative feeling, but it really excites me, or it made me happy and grateful that hey, nobody really cares. I mean, I've been putting off the creation of these videos and uploading videos to hopefully just share my thoughts, share my voice, and be authentic online. But I was holding it back. I was keep moving it, like rescheduling it and trying to find a the perfect conditions for me to be able to start, because I've had a lot of doubts in me. you know what would i what would I be saying in YouTube? What I'm gonna be sharing to you is what topics are we going to, or I'm gonna be talking about. And despite in my early 40s with previous 9 to 5 job experience in tech, um, there's still questions, or I question and I doubt myself, because like what I've said, I wanted to make everything perfect, because in reality, to make the long story short, there's really this fear of criticism, because I was afraid that what if my friends would find out that I'm uploading videos in YouTube, and what would other people say, right? And also because I wanted to make everything perfect. Now I wanted I, I was actually afraid that it might fail, or I might fail in the creation of um, or really just doing and sharing topics here in the internet via YouTube. So that is the realization, really, like I should have created this sooner, so I would be able to experiment and learn more and really just execute, because nobody really cares. Until number two realization is, you know treat the online platform such as YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, as an expression of yourself, as a platform for you to be able to express your voice, to express your perspective about things, and really just letting yourself, your true self, come out and become authentic online. Okay, because we all have a purpose in life, and that purpose has already been actually embedded into us way when we were young. However, it got buried because of, well, to me, I realized that it got buried because of the different expectations, or really the expectations of society. Okay, being a father at an early age and became and jumped into a 9 to 5 job. I didn't, you know, um, helped with our family business, or should I say, I didn't, take over, or not really take over, but I did not, um, how am I going to say this? um, Tried to continue the business of my family. I jumped immediately to employment, and they had a 9 to 5 job as a software engineer. So that's it. So treat the online platform as a way to express and yourself, to express your authenticity, so that the more that you talk, I believe that the more you talk about your interests, right, is the more that you would be able to discover and create your purpose. So I'm creating videos because I wanted to talk or to guide my previous self. So hopefully, it's like all of the learnings that I have. I wanted to teach my past self, or I wanted to guide my past self. If ever I could have just talked to my past self with my current knowledge and experiences, because nobody cares, because your talents, your skills, your gifts are not really meant for everyone. There's only a select few people, or even just one person in this world that you can help with your gifts. Okay, and that is the intent of creating videos, to help my previous self, and hopefully someday someone would find me, and would finally care, and would be benefiting from my gifts and my purpose in this world. So if you're that person who's interested, or might a bit interested about what I'm talking about, so please let me know in the comments section if what made you interest in listening, and tuning in to my to this channel. Okay, and the third realization from my experience in starting this YouTube channel is that starting from none is really a blessing. I mentioned in my point number one is the fear of failure. You know what? I realized that you since you're just starting, and since you're still, I don't I don't want to say this, but it's like you're still at stage zero or stage one. That means that you have very less to even little chances of failure. There's nothing to fail about, because you're still starting. What you're gonna get is really, uh, you know if this was asymmetric risk, the risk of failure is far far smaller than actually the gain that you could actually, you know um, get or serve or contribute to the world. So while we are starting, or you are starting, whatever it is that you're starting there, whatever venture, whatever business or career that you wanted to start. Okay, so don't be afraid if you are to fail, if you're still starting, because when you're at the bottom, right, or at the lower part, there's no way else but go up. Okay, so those were my three realizations in this journey. So if there's anything in this video that interests you, I want to know in the comment why you have, or what makes you stayed and continued or finish this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.